5 reasons why men don't find you attractive, and it has nothing to do with how you look. Number 5, you do not know how to set boundaries. You always accept last minute dates. He will ask you for a date on a Saturday and you will attend. That shows that you do not know how to set boundaries and you do not respect your own time. He may not be a terrible guy, but this is your opportunity to let him know that you do not accept last minute dates because you're booked and busy. You probably have networking events, you have a business, you have things to do. And so when you tell him that he has to ask you in advance for dates because you are busy, if he respects that and he really likes you, then he will do that. If he doesn't, he will continue to ask you for last minute dates. And if you continue to not have boundaries, you'll continue to accept them. Number 4, you are okay with silent ghosting. Silent ghosting looks like you're dating someone and they literally do not text you for days and they will pop up 3 days later, hey, what's up? And you're completely cool with that. You do not question them and ask them, hey, where have you been, stranger, for the last 3 days? Which is perfectly normal, because if they can do that now, what will they do in marriage? Press the flags now, and if the flags don't turn into green, then you need to get out. Number 3, you act like you don't need a man. That's probably one of the most unattractive things that you can do. Imagine if a man acted like he didn't need a woman. Would you be attracted to him? Everyone wants to be needed, even if it's the little things. Maybe he wants to open the jar for you. I know that you can do that, sis. You've been in the gym, you've been working out. Just let him do it. People need to feel needed, especially in relationships. If someone feels like they can't add value to your life because you're independent, you can do everything yourself, then it's like they will feel useless. They will quite literally feel like they can't add value to you, and then what's the point in being with someone that they can't add value to? Number 2, you are needy and you are codependent. You want to be around him 24/7. Codependency is a dangerous place to be because often that means your entire life and happiness is hinged upon another person. And when that person leaves, what's left? Number 1, the biggest turnoff is you carry your trauma, your past trauma, into new relationships. That looks like the guy that you're dating responds to you 3 hours later and says, I'm so sorry for the late response. I was actually out at the gym. And you're like, hey, were you really at the gym or were you seeing another girl? Stop lying to me. I know it. That is you not dealing with the trauma and not healing from the trauma from your past relationship where your ex was probably so toxic, would cheat on you all the time, would love bomb you, would gaslight you. Remember, hurt people hurt people. So if you're still hurt and dealing with trauma, you're going to hurt even the best man that's going to come into your life. Green flags now to you become red flags because you can't even tell what's right and what's wrong. Ask yourself this question: would you want to date a man that hasn't dealt with trauma from past relationships? No. So why are you putting other people through that? Get the counseling and help that you need, and then go into the dating pool, love yourself, and just wait and see how God is going to bless you with the best possible man, because that's what you deserve.